As you can see on the screen right now, this is a video of NP Lamespace Teaser 2015. This was scheduled to be released 2015, but never made it due to complex issues of my own. But finally, on February 14, 2018, NP Lamespace was released. Or part 1 at least, surprisingly enough. I am aware the idea of a character going to space has been overdone many times, but this is just my way of doing it because I thought it was fun, and I actually do like space. So, what I wanted to do is try to get Scott to do a bunch of crazy things to just get into space, and maybe do a couple of things or two like break the law and break in. So yeah, but let's go see the old storyboards of that or old clips of it that were never finished. So yeah, just got going space was the first thought. As you can see in here, the audio wasn't the best, but we can see that back then the setting was a bit different, and the style was too. And it used to be much more emptier and less, no detail really. More of a cartoon, but old cartoon type of look. And that was just about the first part. Let's go to the next part of the mini clip. As you can see right here, not much detail, then everything looked way different, and Scott does not look like that anymore. That's more rubbish and rushed. So yeah. And even the mouth isn't even colored. That was first version. That was like 2015 when I was trying to get that out very fast. That's what happens when you try to rush. You can see right here that most of this isn't done, and it was rushed again. And Scott did not look like that. The animation there was slow. It was running like at, I don't know, 5 to 10 FPS. It was basically horrible. This is why I didn't like this version. So I deleted it and started from scratch and actually started to storyboard a next version, but this time a bit different. I sadly couldn't find the original image, but this is the original version of it. It was going to be animated by someone else, but they couldn't. But it was okay. I was okay with that. I'm not gonna mention who it was, but I still give them credit to this day. I'm not gonna mention them at all for reasons, personal reasons mostly. And yeah, it was I was going through a few versions of it and until going to the final version. Couldn't find the paper folder for this, but these are pictures of the original storyboards. I forget how ordered they went. You can see that, yeah, it's still the same. This is how I always went by the TV and stuff, because I didn't know what other way I could. I really didn't know. I remember sketching these while I was at school at lunch, and people would just look at me. I can tell you that from being someone who draws a lot back then. But yeah, these are original storyboard images of MP Limes. We can see here in the original background of it that the ship looked different because my style back then was more of everything needs to be drawn in lines. And I'm not sure if I knew how to use layers. I think I did, maybe not. And we can see that this is the old flipper clip, like very old, like background and everything. We got the layers and everything back down there. You can see the previous frames. The title says Lame Space Episode 1. I'm not sure if this was going to be the first episode for the first season. I don't know. I didn't know how to work out that stuff, and I would just straight ahead and go along. Think I was going to have him slide to the chair and be amazed or something. But, you know, final version, it's changed. But I like the final version. This is the last image for the old version, so let's get on to the new stuff. I gotta say, I really like the final version, how it came out. Took like, I don't know, since 2017, maybe 16? You can see the style change immediately from throughout this video, the animation. I'm not sure if the FPS changes, maybe, but yeah, I put my heart and soul into this, my time into this. Oh boy, I'm so proud of it. And the only regret I can make, the only regret I have of this is that I wish I made it longer, and I wish, like, all the time I did procrastinating, I worked on it, because I really did have a lot of fun working on this in the end, and it was amazing. It turned out exactly how I wanted. I just wish I could have shown more, and sadly I have to make that in 2 parts, which will come out soon. And yeah, I have some behind the scenes version of some of these parts. I really love some of the animation because it was challenging, and some of the animation I've never done before, and I still consider myself as experienced, not a pro. I'm not a pro for clip. I am no god, and I'm very proud of this. I thank everyone who was working on this with me, voice actors and everything. So yeah, here's some behind the scenes and clips of whatever I was doing. Yeah. Right now, long time ago, I recorded some footage of NP lenses when I was working on it because I thought it would be fun. This is the part I was like trying to animate. I was stuck on, and I would procrastinate a lot on. Showing Scott, like the animation of Scott trying to push the button and everything. Some parts are in different layers, so it looks nice and everything. When I do the coloring, sometimes it's on the same layer or different layer. And the background, I'm not sure is being shown. I'm leaving it show right now. Right there, see, there's a background block, and unlock it, showing it, editing everything, and all in it. I think I was done with this scene, and I was trying to go to the next one, but I remember struggling trying to do that. Hand. Okay, that's the hand one. As you can see here, here's some other things, but more like there's 2 versions of how Scott was gonna have a spacesuit. Top left, you see different parts, mostly for the next scene. But the top right, you can see the orange classic suit of an astronaut, which I was gonna use, but then I was like, no, because I didn't like it. Bottom left, you could see the other version, was like something I wanted, but I'm like, nah, I didn't like it in the end. And then the bottom right is a version that I went with because it was nice. More images like these that you'll see right now are parts and instructions on what to do in the next scenes, how they'll look, and having the options within, like the alarm and more. Yeah, it was more like choosing and seeing which fitted best within, and that's what I did. Just want to let everyone know that I'm working on part 2 and other projects, including the portal and gold miners and all that stuff. If you were to see the list of episodes coming out, I'm trying to get done by this summer or whatever. I'm only one person, so please bear with me. And if you'd like to help me in any way possible, please here are some recommendations for you. Don't forget to add me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, and Google Hangouts. Yeah, I still use that sometimes. One final thing I would like to note is that I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So, ask me anything you want. Where have I been? What have I been doing? Blah, 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 etc. No, and the Q&A, I'll be answering all your questions. Make sure it's PG, so I don't get demonetized and whatever. And yeah, remember, you can also ask me on my social media. I'll include it in the video in any way possible. Contact me with my social media about anything, maybe animation or I don't know. But you got to remember, I am one person doing this, so I'm not very fast. I'm not a animation machine 5000. Okay, so yeah, Q&A. We're gonna bunch of stuff, and you're gonna have to be patient, because this stuff takes a whole while, and I'm also still in school. Summer, I plan to do a bunch of stuff if I can get to it. So yeah, Q&A will be like in about 2 weeks or so, depending on if I still have motivation or not, working on that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you're having a great day, and yeah, just keep on watching my stuff or stay tuned, whatever. I don't know, Fortnite? I don't know, just don't do bad things out there. Yeah, bye. Good night.